Hello and welcome. My name is Savannah. If you are new here, I am so happy that you have joined me for class today. This class will be a yoga class designed to help relieve anxiety. So if you have been feeling stressed, anxious, overwhelmed, this class is for you. If your mind is super busy with thoughts, if you're constantly thinking about tomorrow or next week or some upcoming event, this class is for you. If your heart is racing, if you feel that you are stuck in your thoughts, if your palms get sweaty, if you feel that you are simply unable to live in the present moment, this class is for you. I really hope that this class helps you out, even just a little bit. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position. You can be in a cross-legged seat or in a kneeling seat. Feel free to sit on a pillow or a folded blanket. Make yourself comfortable. Make any adjustments or movements that you need to make here as you get settled in. Notice your breath. Notice the flow of your breath as it moves in on your inhale. And watch the flow of your breath as it moves out on your exhale. Notice if you're breathing fast or slow. Notice if you're breathing into your chest or into your belly. Take a moment to unclench your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof or the top of your mouth. Bring your attention to your forehead. And can you release some tension or some holding there? Allow your shoulders to come down away from your ears, softening down your back, creating space between your ears and your shoulders. A couple of times, move your shoulders up to your ears and then allow them to soften down. Once again, move them up to the ears and then allow them to come down. Leaving your head just where it is. Move your eyes from the left to the right. A few times. Looking to the left side of the room and then to the right side of the room. From here, bring your hands out into fists, just in front of you. Tight fists, and then release. Tight fists, and then release. Tight fists, squeeze, hold, release. Let's do that a few more times. When you make that tight fist, can you make it even tighter? Squeeze your hands, release. One more time. And then shake out your hands, shake out your arms. Good. Release your hands down onto your lap. Sit up a little bit taller. Stick your tongue out and exhale. Bring your tongue in, inhale. Bring your tongue out, exhale big. Tongue in, take a big breath in. Stick out your tongue, exhale. One more time, inhale. Stick your tongue out and exhale. From here, take a couple of big breaths in and out through your nose. If it feels good for you, you can close your eyes. We'll be here for just a couple more moments, feeling into the breath. Softly open your eyes. As you breathe in, lift your arms up overhead. Bring the palms together, down through heart center. Continuing just like that. Inhale, lift the arms up. Palms come down together at heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Can you breathe a little bit deeper? And can you find a little bit of a bigger range of motion with your arms? One more time. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, palms come down. Meeting now in a tabletop position on hands and knees, all fours. Shoulders are stacked over top of your wrists and your hips are stacked over top of your knees. Spread your fingers nice and far apart on your mat. Reach your heart forward and ground down into your hands, all 10 fingers. Ground down into your knees as well as the tops of your feet. The toes are untucked. Bring your hands out in front of you, coming into a modified plank. Knees are down, lower all the way down to the ground. Hands are just underneath your shoulders. Fingers are spread nice and far apart. Press down into your hands. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale to lower down. If it feels better for you, you can bring your legs farther towards the edges of your mat. That can feel nice for the low back. Let's continue just like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Continue just like this. Move at your own pace. Work with your breath. Let's do one more. Good. From here, hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up into your tabletop. Hands and knees, all fours. Bring your hands just a little bit farther out in front of you. Fingers are spread nice and far apart. Tuck your toes under and then lift your knees up. Lift the hips up and back towards the sky. Pedal it out the legs, bending one knee as you straighten the other and going from side to side.
walking it out, finding some movement here. As you breathe in, take your time to make your way to the top of your mat. Exhale here, find a forward fold. Your knees can be as bent as you would like them to be. Allow your upper body to drape down. You can bring opposite hand to opposite elbow, and you can sway from side to side. On your next breath in, bring your hands onto your shins, the fronts of your lower legs. Reach your heart forward. Lengthen out through your spine. Exhale to fold. Continuing just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold down over your leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to fold down over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shins, reach your heart forward. Fold down. Plant your hands down to your mat. Step both feet back of your mat. Lower your knees down and take your time to lower all the way down to the ground. From here, bring your hands out to the outsides of your mat. So they are off of your mat. Tent up onto your fingertips. So you're just on the fingers. The palms are lifted. Lift yourself up as you breathe in. Exhale to lower down. Continuing just like this, finding a flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. And as you lift up, can you soften the shoulders down your back a little bit? Exhale, lower. One last time. Bring one hand over top of the other. Rest your forehead onto your hands. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders now. Press yourself up into a tabletop, just so that you can make your way into a seated position with your legs out in front of you. Legs are extended long. Flex your toes towards the sky. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right leg. So the left knee is bent up towards the sky. Right leg is straight. Wrap your right arm around the left leg. Reach your left arm up and bring it behind your back, tenting up onto your fingertips of the left hand. Look over your left shoulder. Find your twist. Take a big breath here. In and out through the nose. Use your breath to slow your thoughts down. Use your breath to get out of your head and into your body. One more breath here before we switch sides.
Release through center. Extend your left leg long. This time the right foot will come to the outside of the left leg. Right knee is bent. Left leg is straight. Left arm will hug the right knee gently towards the body. Right arm will reach up, and then the right fingertips will come just behind your back. Look over the right shoulder. Sit up taller as you inhale. And as you exhale, settle into the pose. Use your breath as a guide. One more breath here. Can you soften into the pose? Good, release, come back through center. Right leg can extend long. Then you can bend your knees just so that you can come all the way down onto your back. From here, we are coming into our final pose of class, Shavasana. So the knees can be bent if you like. You can also bring your feet out to the edges of your mat. Knees are still bent, and you can allow the knees to knock in towards one another, to touch. Or you can extend your legs out long. Feet can flop open towards the edges of your mat. If it feels good for you, I invite you to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. This will help you to stay connected to your breath. And to, once again, come into your body. If it is a challenge for you to rest in Shavasana, connect with your breath. Use your hand on your belly to feel your belly rising up into your hand as you breathe in. And then feel your belly soften down away from your hand as you breathe out. As you inhale, the belly presses into your hand. The belly rises towards the sky. And as you exhale, everything kind of softens down towards your mat. Right now, there is nothing that you need to do. There is nowhere that you need to be. This is an opportunity for you to attempt to come into the present moment. And it's okay if that feels quite difficult right now. This is why it is called a yoga practice and not a yoga perfect. Begin to deepen into your breath. Make each breath just a little bit more complete. Bring some movement into your body. Whatever kind of movement feels good for you at this time is great. When you feel ready, you can roll over onto one side, right or left, it doesn't matter. And you can use one arm as a pillow for your head. And then whenever you feel ready, you can press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so very much for joining me for class today. I really hope that this class felt good for you and that it helped you out even just a little bit. I would love to know how you are feeling now after having completed this class. You can let me know in the comment section below. You can also subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this class and if you don't want to miss any of my other classes. One more thing you can do is you can share this video with a friend or on social media, perhaps someone you know who is also struggling with anxiety could benefit from this class. I hope you have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you.